Hello, everybody, and welcome to Earth Angel Tarot. My reading this week is for the collective of the fire signs for this reading. It will be for third-party relationships. I seem to be getting that in most of the signs that I have been doing readings for, so I decided to do a collective reading for each element. This one is for all the fire signs. Remember that energies can be reversed. So I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross, and the Celtic cross will tell me about the current situation, what's going on, and what the potential outcome is going to be. So again, if this does not resonate with you, please remember to check your other placements. Your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, oftentimes with love relationships. It depends a lot on your Venus and moon signs. But it could be with any four of those, again, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So this will be my last reading. So again, if it does not resonate, please check the other signs. So let's go ahead and get started here. Ooh, got a lot of fire. Y'all are showing up here. Got wands all over the place. And remember, this third party can be any type of third party. It could be your work. It could be a relationship. It could be mother, father, brother, sister, aunts, uncles, friends. It doesn't matter. But I look for the love aspect of it. Again, so it could be anyone that you love, which could be your mother, brother, father, sister, and hopefully you don't love that much work that much that, so anyways, but it could be anything. So keep that in mind. What we have at the bottom of the deck is the Tower. So the heart of your reading, we have the Knight of Wands, and what's crossing it is the Queen of Wands. So what I'm seeing so far is there is going to be something that happens, and it's going to happen very fast. And that's one thing about fire signs. They're very fast, they're passionate, and they do things in a very quick way and often are very confident about themselves, which is this Queen of Wands. And this is the person that crosses you. So the Queen of Wands, king or queen, they can be the players along with the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands often is someone that comes in and out, is not quite there all the time in the relationship, and being crossed by the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands could be king, doesn't matter. It could be male or female, but it's all about the energy. And what the Queen of Wands embodies is strength, confidence, successful, and can oftentimes be intimidating, especially if it is a female. There are some females that are just strong and independent and stand on their own. And perhaps this is why this person's blocking you, because in the past, you have been in and out of this person's life, and now you find someone that's just beautiful. A lot of times the king or queen of wands are very beautiful people, passionate and fiery, and just on the inside and outside. It's both. And I think it's making you want to stop the player ways if this is what is going on. In the foundation, it looks like as fast as you want to move in and have had this player energy that you're trying to put an end to, you are wanting to take things slow. And this is what I see, the Knight of Pentacles. He's the slowest knight, but it's slow and steady wins the race, so to speak. And Pentacles are all about establishing, a strong financial, family, whatever relationship, but it's based on a sound financial, usually. Earth signs are about their pentacles. In the past, there was some sort of a victory. You see the Six of Wands. it's balance, it's happiness. But something is going to happen that's changing that. And I say that because what you do know, what's above you in your thoughts is the Page of Wands. And this is all about messages, passionate messages to someone that you care about. And I think perhaps this message is going to bring about some sort of a tower moment. Now, we don't know if it's going to be a good tower moment or a bad tower moment, but in any case, in your immediate future, we do see the world. Now, the world is a change. It's the closing of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. And so I think that this tower is going to be a positive change. And I think that you're going to see going from this in and out player, someone that's not always there, whether it's you or the other person, to something that's more stable, successful, filled with passion. And this person might live at a distance from you. Could be a short distance, long distance, or they could be of a different ethnic background than yourself, maybe from a different country, as far as that goes. So I do see a change in the immediate future, and I do believe it's going to happen fast, and I do think it's going to be positive. Now, the way you see yourself is the Magician. So this is another major arcana, but you see yourself as manifesting this new beginning that is, I see, coming your way, and you're working on it. You're using all four elements of your power to bring this into fruition. And the way everybody else sees you is as the Three of Cups, which can denote a third party because it is Three of Cups. But they see you as happy, celebrating, talking with friends, and an overall happy feeling that you have. Now, in your hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Cups. He's one of the faster moving knights as well, but he actually brings tangible items, and what he's bringing is an offer of love. So you're hoping that this person that you care for is bringing in that love offer that you're looking for. And in the outcome, we see the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is someone, as you can see, is holding on to everything that they have. So there could be some financial things that might be a slight holdup. I don't see it as being major, or it could just be someone being stubborn, not wanting to let go of things. So we'll see more when we clarify, but I want some clarification as far as what this tower is. I want to know what that is. Okay, so to clarify the tower, we have the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, the Unknown card, and the Seven of Cups. So the tower, again, with the Unknown card, I'll first say that it's something that you don't see coming. It's going to happen very fast, but I see it being something good. In the past, I believe that you don't see this coming because you had a lot of confusion around what's going on in this situation. And so you, with the confusion, you've been doing a lot of work kind of within, trying to figure out what your best options are, but there's been some deception involved. The Seven of Swords is about deception, you know, not kind of laying all your cards out, you know, it's about this man or woman, you know, picking up all the swords, but they can't carry them all, so they leave some of them behind. And so you have the 7 of Swords and 7 of Cups. So we have a couple sevens. Could be something that's happening coming up on the 7th, you know, maybe on the 27th. It could be a life path number 7. You know, but I see someone kind of stepping into their power with the Emperor. He's kind of a no-nonsense type of a person. You know, again, the Emperor could be male or female. But ridding yourself of your deceptive ways and the confusion that lies within trying to make a choice in your life. And I think subconsciously you're going to be making a choice with the Magician, because you're manifesting things, and I don't think you realize that it's going to be happening a whole lot sooner than you expected. And that's what I see with the Tower. And it may be a message that comes through. It might be something that someone sees on social media, you know, and it causes that Tower moment. Whether it's you or one of the other people involved in this relationship. And it's something they might hear or see on social media that causes that Tower moment to fall. So let's go ahead and clarify the Knight of Wands crossed by the Queen of Wands. So we have, for the Knight of Wands and Queen of Wands, to clarify that, we have the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the King of Wands. So now we have a true pair on here. You could be dealing with the Devil. Could be a Capricorn, so strong Capricorn in here. But you have a true pair. And I think this is a relationship that started out was unexpected to fall in love, but I think you found your true match. And through that, there was some toxic energy. And I see that because the King and Queen, it's a true pair, but the Knight is usually like the player card. And I think you have some regrets. And in the past, there's someone that's been left out in the cold. Because perhaps you or this other person was involved in another relationship, which is toxic, and that's what the Devil's all about. And so your challenge is to break this toxic cycle so that the person that you love, I have a feeling the person you love was the one that was left out in the cold, and they are actually your true pair. And there was some sort of victory to this in the past, but I think that this Queen of Wands, I believe you to be the King of Wands, or it's vice versa. Either way, you do have the true pair. And I think that there is definitely some regret about the way things were done in the first place, being in and out of this relationship, because you see the pain that it's caused to the person that you truly love. And that's why I see the Devil here in your challenge, is it's the toxic patterns of the past that you're trying to release so that you can move on. And I think leaving your, you know, King or Queen of Wands out in the cold in the past left them as a single person. And I don't think you liked that when it happened. So let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Pentacles in your foundation. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's take both. Ace of Wands. Gosh, lots of fire all over this. Beautiful. 7 of Wands. The Unknown card came out again. The Star. And 8 of Pentacles. So in your foundation, again, you know, with this Unknown card, I just keep hearing you didn't see this coming. I see you defending where you're at, defending the love that you have. You don't know where it's going to take you, but you're willing to work on it. You and this person are going to be willing to work on it after there's been some healing. So the star can be wish fulfillment, but it also can be a healing card. And I think that there was so much hurt that was done in the past that you're both perhaps defensive about the things that happened, and you don't know what it's going to bring, but you do know that you need to have healing before you can work on this relationship and have it grow into something that you truly want. And I do see that new beginning happening with that Ace of Wands. So the potential is there, the passion is there, and it's something you both want to work on. But I think someone feels bad about being the one inflicting the pain on the person that they love. And that person is then being defensive because of it. But I do see healing happens, that perhaps you are healing it with the Six of Wands. Let's clarify that next, because there is victory and happiness with that healing. So let's clarify that one. Let's see. We have the Chariot. Again, that goes with that Tower card we've seen in the very beginning. It's the fastest card in the deck. Okay, we got plenty here. Two of Wands. So in the past, we have the Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Chariot. So in the past, again, I see that there was something that was done very fast. It was victorious in the end, but with the Two of Wands, I see that there was a decision you had to make. It did come very fast. You didn't tell anybody about it. And I think perhaps it was a bit reckless because the Knight of Swords moves very fast. And so, again, that is part of probably the Tower moment that happened, and it ended in a victory. So there was pain and hurt that was caused. It happened in the past, or it could be happening anytime, but I see it as something that's already happened. It happened very fast. It brought about the Tower. Someone in here could be very high intuitive with the High Priestess, which, but I have the feeling you kept a lot of things to yourself. So when this happened, it came as a surprise to everybody. It shook a lot of things up. And it might have been also through a message, something about your finances. So maybe there was a change in your job as well that could have happened. That was a positive change. But this is a love reading. So I see the change happening both financially and within love. And, you know, I don't think being the High Priestess here, it was something that either one of you saw coming, or you did know it was coming and kept it to yourself. But you did make a decision, and that's where we see the world in your future. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to switch decks here. Use this one, and we'll go ahead and clarify the Page of Wands. And we got the World again. So that's just double clarification. Wow, we have the Queen of Wands. So we have the Queen of Wands coming out again. We have the King of Swords and the Devil. So what you do know what's going on is, so the Hierophant is, like I said, I think there is someone that's ready to make a commitment here. So you could be dealing with an earth. We have heavy earth and a lot of wands. So another fire sign, but definitely either a Capricorn or Taurus is what I see right here. There could have been, the Hierophant's usually the marriage card. So There could have been, I see wanting to offer a commitment to this person. And this Queen of Wands is looking right at the King of Wands. And I see this as you making that decisive decision to make a commitment to the Queen of Wands, but you have to make a decision and you have to release any of this toxic energy, which is about a third party situation. There needs to be an end to whatever third party came between you and this other person, you know, because you guys are a true pair. And, you know, you see that with both the King and Queen of Wands. So there is a release that needs to be done of any of this toxic energy. The ending of a cycle so the new cycle can begin. Again, we have the World as confirmation. So let's go ahead and clarify the World. What is this new beginning going to be? What is this change going to be? Okay. Oh, look at this. Emperor and Empress. This could be your twin flame. This could be your soulmate. I do see this. So this new beginning is going to be with your true pair. I mean, we have two sets of true pairs here. And I see you making a decision and bringing in a strong, stable offer to this person who is your Emperor or Empress. You're taking that action. And this is someone that's been blocking their heart, but I see an ending to that. And here's the Knight going right towards this person that's blocking their heart. And I think that you're wanting to unblock their heart, take off those blinders and say, you are the person that I actually want to be with. And I'm ending all this toxic stuff from my past so that I can be with you. That's what I'm seeing right here. So let's go ahead and clarify the Magician. And at the bottom of the deck, it's going to be done after some healing. So with this toxic energy, I think whoever's involved in this relationship definitely needs to do the healing before you can have this change actually take place. So let's clarify the World. Or the Magician, I apologize. I'm like, wait a minute, we just did the World. There we go. The third party card. 3 of Swords. Then we have the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an, and the healing card came back out again. So what I do is I see you manifesting healing from a broken heart to get your 10 of Cups. And it's happening fast with the Chariot. And it's requiring a lot of strength. But you're both willing to work on this relationship. We have a 7 that's moving into an 8. So at first you need to plant the seeds before you can really continue working on it to bring that 10 of Pentacles to fruition. But you've got to do the healing first, and that's exactly what you're manifesting, is healing over a broken heart so that you can plant your seeds and watch them grow. So that's actually beautiful. That's always what you need to do, especially in a third-party relationship. So let's see how everybody else sees you, the other 2 people in your life, which is the 3 of Cups. Why is the 3 of Cups here? We have the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Cups. Hold on. The 3, 4, and 5. It's in sequential order, so everything's happening in the way that it should be. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. And at the bottom, the Wheel of Fortune. That is good. That means fortune is on your side. So the way people are seeing you right now is I think you were given an opportunity in the past that you rejected. And I think that it was your true soulmate that you rejected in the past. This is a single person. This person, male or female, you know, it depicts a female in this picture, but either way, I think the person you were with, your true soulmate, or true pair, is single, and you regret not accepting the offer of this person. And I think it's because you had somebody else in your life. I'm not seeing a marriage or anything like that. So that's good. But there was definitely a third party. There was heartache involved. And I think you chose the wrong person and you regretted doing that. And, so it might have left either you or this person in the position of being single. And I don't think it's something you like. You want to celebrate this. You want to bring this back. You want to heal, plant the seeds, and do what needs to be done. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, I see things changing in your favor. So that's actually really good. So let's check out your hopes and fears, which is your Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Oh, almost caught it. Hold on one second. Let me grab those. Two fell on the floor. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Strength and the Chariot with the Five of Swords. So, in your hopes and fears, we have the Knight of Cups. So I look at this as being someone might have in the past, someone within this dynamic, and I think it's the person you chose over your soulmate, was very pissed off. Let's just say it that way. They wanted to win at all costs. And I think that something happened that made you choose this person. Maybe it's because this person was this fiery in and out, and they thought they could do anything they wanted with your heart, and you showed them that that's not the case. Because I see with your hopes being that, you know, you're wanting to receive this cup from your true soulmate. And I do see a new stable beginning that's coming in, which is great. You always, an Ace of Pentacles is beautiful. That is a strong foundation financially. So you may have a new job offer that comes along, or maybe you work with this person, could be another possibility. Since I do see Pentacles, you may have met your person at work. But you're gaining the strength that you need to move forward. And again, there's something that's happening in your life and it's going really quick, and it's going to take you by surprise. And I think it's this person, you know, you're hoping that they'll come towards you or you accept, you know, or them accept that cup of love that they're offering for you. But it's also an offer of stability coming in after some deceptive, you know, I'm going to win at all costs type of attitude that you were dealing with in the past. And I feel this is the third party person or energy that you're going to be dropping out of your life. And it's going to take a lot of strength to defend a person, you know, that might have an attitude with you. And I think that's what some of your fears are. Is that this person's might be a bit relentless. So there may be some conflict that comes through this change, but all in all, I see it as being a very positive outcome. So take that strength card and be strong and do what it is that you know is right within your heart to make the correct moves and heal things from the past, the mistakes that you made. So let's see your outcome, which is the Four of Pentacles. We have the Lovers. Nice. The Queen of Swords. Okay. Oh, we have a few here. Okay. Nice. Okay. So clarifying the outcome, which is Four of Pentacles, is typically someone that's stubborn, just kind of holding on to everything they got, and kind of have a feeling that this is your person that, you know, you kind of left hanging for this other toxic person that was in your life. And you have a king and queen here, and they're both looking at each other, you know. And you also have the Lovers, which is like the soulmate card. And so I think you're both aware of this, and this person that you had possibly deceived in the past, which we have the Knight of Wands again, which was in the heart of your reading. And I think you were overindulging in the past. There might have been some toxic things. I see someone may like to drink a lot. But I see a wish fulfillment as well. I see you and this person both holding on to this relationship. I see that you both understand what happened in the past, that there's going to be a conversation that's very passionate and loving. And again, we have this Queen of Cups. And I feel that it's the embodiment of these energies that is both you and the person you're actually meant to be with. It could be a Gemini. But this woman, you see her holding her hand out to the King of Wands, and she's saying, say what you need to say, get it all out, let me know how you feel. And I think with this Nine of Cups and this Queen of Cups, that you're bringing more of the passionate but loving side in, and letting this other person know how much you in fact love them. And if they don't feel the same way, then this also could be a twin flame relationship, because oftentimes there's toxic behaviors and things that happen, and someone gets hurt, and lessons need to be learned before, you know, twins can come back into union, whether you believe in twin flames or not. But with soulmates, you oftentimes, you know, feel like you've known this person your whole life. And I think that you feel this overwhelming sense of love and passion towards this person, and you regret the toxic things in the past. And see, we also have the King and Queen of Swords, also the King and Queen of Wands. We have the Emperor and the Empress. So if you're asking me, this is a twin flame. And I think it took a while for you to get to that place of knowing, healing, and moving forward. And you're doing it in a fast way, in fear of, I think you have a fear of this person rejecting you. But I don't think that's going to happen. With the Four of Pentacles, I see that as both of you holding on to and wanting this relationship more than anything. There, I see a whole lot of love and passion. And with the Queen of Swords, I think there's going to be an honest conversation about this relationship and where it's going to go. So all in all, I see the ending of this toxic third party and the beginning of a new relationship that brings your wish fulfillment in with it, and that this person is actually your soulmate. So this actually turned into a beautiful reading, a beautiful ending, and I have to say, for all four elements. So whatever changes you may be going in through life, the one thing I've seen in every single reading is the healing that needs to take place before anybody moves forward in the relationship. And it was all over all four elements. So actually, I really love seeing this. And you all had very good, promising readings and outcomes, which is something I really love to see. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I wish you all love and light, and I will see you next week.